Alright, you good?
Okay, this is basically a Mossberg 500. It's actually a Western Field M550A, which is basically a Mossberg 500. This one was made in 1937. I'll show you how to take it apart. You start by just slightly releasing the slide, screw the screw off, be ready to catch your barrel or have your barrel so it won't fall. Once the screw gets all the way off the end of the threads, you just pull the barrel like that, set it down. Then you want to basically start taking everything out of this hole right here. To start off with, you want to push this pin out right here. It's usually not in there very hard at all. Once you do that, you can lift the back of the trigger group up, pull it off. Right now, I'm going to get my cameraman to get a little closer. You want to slide this slide so that this metal piece will come right out of this hole. And actually, you want to take these two pieces on the side off first, one on each side. They are different, so pay close attention to how they're in there. Then you can lift this piece out like that. Then stick your finger through here and lift the elevator up. You might have to slide the bolt forward a little bit with your hand and squeeze it like tongs, and it comes out like that, and then the bolt comes out of the front. Now, on most people's Mossberg 500, this right here will just slide right out. But for some reason mine won't come out. Feel free to message me if you know how to get it off. But I know that there's a nut right here that you can spin off to release this wood stock, but it still has the two metal rods. Okay, there's a little ejector piece screwed in here. My screw was loose when I got down in here. If you want to check yours, the screw is right there. Make sure it isn't loose. So I'm going to put this back together. Try to. Slide that in there. Take these. Slide all that in there like that. Alright, the next piece you want to drop in here is this one. And you want to line up these two marks with the teeth that are on the end of the slide. Okay. You may have to push your bolt forward or backward a little bit to get all that to line up together, but that's the tooth I was referring to right there. Once you drop it all in there, if you put a little pressure on it and slide it a little bit forward, it'll lock it in there from falling apart. So you can work on everything else. Alright, the next two things that go in there are these two. You got to keep them in there so they don't fall out until you get the trigger group in. Put your pin in. That pin just shoves right in. Alright, now you're ready for your barrel. Put that on there. Check your slide release. Should be locked right now. You know, after I've cocked it and I haven't pulled the trigger and discharged it yet. Put your slide release down. Should be able to do it again. Check your safety. There it is.